Hi, my name is Chooks. I'm a graduate of economics from the University of Port Harcourt. I work with Zenith Bank and I have a 13 years experience in banking, ranging from credit administration, operations, and business development. Okay, so my major motivation was the fact that I needed to break into the IT world. Prior to this time, I was not really an IT person, so I needed to understand what happens in the IT world. I also had plans to migrate, and so I needed to get soft skills that I would use or would enable me integrate into the IT world. So that was a major motivation. And on the side that, I also wanted to get the knowledge. I knew it was going to help me build my knowledge and then help me in my migration plans. One thing that stood out for me was their scope of work, right? So I had checked out the scope of work of other business analysis classes, and I found that theirs was a bit unique. The class size was small. I think we were just about 20 in the masterclass. And then there was this personal touch, from the admission process to the interviews you get calls, the follow-up. So I liked the team basically. And then another thing was the instructor. He was an amazing guy. He knew his worth and his onion, and so he was able to break the course down. And I mean breaking it down, he was able to make everybody understand that whatever looked big, we could work on it. And then we did that for 12 weeks. And in 12 weeks, a lot of us came out a better persons in terms of our knowledge base, what we knew, interactions, and then a whole lot of things that we didn't even see in the scope of work, from the HR, the mock interviews, LinkedIn optimization. We didn't get to see some of the tools, but by the time we got into the course, we got to use a whole lot of tools. Then we also got some recruitment experts that came in along the line to encourage us and then teach us how to do interviews. It was a whole lot. It was a full package. So for me, it was money well spent, and I'd love to do it one more time. Okay, so course materials, apps, well summarized. So you didn't need to read very large, voluminous books. He summarized them. He sent us materials that really needed. In fact, after the course, I still had to call him. I needed some material, and it was there. In fact, it was done in ample time. Then the team was amazing. Whenever we had technical issues, we couldn't do something, so someone was there to reach out to you and then ask you what the problem was, and it was solved. And if they couldn't resolve it within a specific time, you get a call, and then it was always going to be work done. So for me, it was an amazing team. Instructor, wonderful, gave us experience, and then it was an experience for 12 weeks that even when the course was about to end, most of us felt like, oh, we wish it wouldn't end. But by and large, instructor was, in fact, let me say instructors, because we had other people coming in, from the HR guys to the recruitment guys to the guys who taught us, what's it called again? There's this particular tool, so it was an amazing time. Amazing in the sense that everything was done accordingly and appropriately, from the timing of our lectures to the project, to the materials, to the personal touch, to experience sharing, and to bringing in people that would help us, to the level of networking, I can now link up with a whole lot of people, even when I'm not in Canada. We could say I have a couple of people I got to meet that I could send messages for the LinkedIn optimization. After learning that, I got hits on my LinkedIn page. So these are the things that I'll always get to remember. And then the personal touch to it, where your instructor calls you and then push you through on certain things. I think those were the things that stood out for me. Yes, personal life. When I talk, people think I've been doing IT for a long time. Work-wise, yes, I teach people how to use the Jira board in office, and then I tell them how to navigate the board. And they keep asking me, where did you learn this thing from? And it just helps me coordinate my team better. Knowledge-wise, I've been able to harness the knowledge I've gotten, and then helps me in doing my work in ample time. That my output level has been 100%. So it has helped me a whole lot. Level of networks. I've met a lot of people that without hybrid I wouldn't have met. Different people, different ideas coming together. I met a team of people who are not just knowledgeable in what they do, but they help you grow. I don't think there's anything that I missed out, because they under-promised and over-delivered. So my expectation was over and over. What I got was value for money, So I want to do that. Again, the other courses they do that I would want to enroll in, and once those costs come up, I wouldn't hesitate to. Why? I would recommend it to others, and I have been doing that because I believe in the value they're going to get out from taking the course. I know they don't just do business analysis, they do product management, they do data analysis. So I would encourage everyone. I would be a good ambassador, because I believe in the value they're bringing in their long-term plans. I believe that it's a place where you get knowledge, and not just getting the knowledge, you get personal mentorship, So if you know you want to grow in tech, if you know you want to migrate, if you know you want to expand your knowledge base, basically, I think hybrid is a place to be. Is there anything they have not done right? No. Is there anything the team has not done right? No. They've done absolutely well. So I would encourage everybody, to look towards hybrid. I think they're doing a wonderful job.